a 7-point lead.
Back with more fourth quarter action dito sa game number 1. And this turnaround by Daniel Defonso. Misses have been an issue here.
Well, that's 0 out of 3 right now para sa San Miguel. But the other issue is not enough attempts. They've already given up 6 attempts para sa Talking Tex. Dahil ang nangyayari ang Talking Tex, they've got an offensive rebound. And San Miguel has turned the ball over early. And there, another 2 points para dito kay Ryan Reyes.
What a big fourth quarter run by Talking Tex. Lamang na po sila 77-68. With 8:46 remaining in the fourth and final quarter. Here's Cabagdot. And San Miguel really needs Cabagdot to get humming here.
And he just has to be aggressive. He's a guy that can score, and he also is seemingly not attacking the basket enough to set up his teammates.
Talking Tex still on top 77-70. 7-point lead for the Tropang Texters. Here comes Fonacher. Fonacher against Yo. Fonacher sets up Carey. Harvey Carey inside. Kick out pass Fonacher. Shot knocked down on 1. And Fonacher will miss. Long rebound. Goes out of bounds. And San Miguel will have possession. 8:09 remaining. They're down by 7 points.
Remember you mentioned how Jay Washington is not in the game because of cramps. When you look at this lineup of San Miguel, pwede natin sabihin, he's their best weapon. Best all-around weapon. And for him not to be there para sa kanyang koponan, ang laki nang nawawala sa kanila. San Miguel again turns the ball over and another possession once again para sa Talking Tex.
Talking Tex lamang po ng 7. Jay Washington is suffering from cramps at this point. We don't know if he can check back in this game. Kelly Williams. Nice pass para kay Harvey Carey, and it's back to a 9-point lead. 79-70 in favor of Talking Tex.
Cause for concern for San Miguel. Another thing is too much finger pointing right now. Too many blown defensive assignments, and almost nakikita natin sila. Everyone looking at each other for them to be safe.
Missed there by Arwin Santos. Talking Tex up by 9. 79-70. And that will be last touch on San Miguel.
Miko, we said it. Maybe end of that third quarter, San Miguel just looking a bit slower right now. They don't have the same bounce as the Talking Tex players have.
That was a kickball violation on the part of the Beermen. Ball will stay with Talking Tex. On the floor for the white shirts, Larry Fonacher, Jimmy Alapag, Kelly Williams, Ryan Reyes, and Harvey Carey. And this unit really pushing Talking Tex ahead here. 9 points ang lamang ng Talking Tex, 79-70. Here's Alapag, sends it over to Williams. Kelly Williams will lose the ball, recovered by Carey. Shot knocked down to 1. Shot knock violation po yan laban sa Talking Tex.
You know, the other thing that has gone almost unnoticed is how Talking Tex has extended their defense. And by extending their defense, parang nawala sa forma yung opensa ng San Miguel. And you see, if ball goes into the hands of let's say, Dorian Peña, like right there, tumitigil yung offense ng San Miguel. Big difference. If Jay Washington was there, Miko, Jay Washington would have been the guy getting the basketball and he could attack.
Jimmy Alapag, tinawagan ng kanyang pang-apat na personal foul. Neither team in a penalty. Washington, pilit pa rin ina-address yung kanyang cramps problem here in the second half. And Cabagdot makes the first free throw. That makes the score 79-71. Lamang pa rin ang Talking Tex.
Siguro marami nagtatanong, bakit, a guy like Washington, magka-cramps siya in a finals game? The thing is, when you take a person out of his comfort zone, let's say, going out of town, iba yung hihigaan niya, iba yung kakainin niya, all of a sudden, that body, which is so used to certain things, something changes, and all of a sudden, pwede ka magka-cramp, you can get hurt because of different surroundings and different environment that you're in.
And today was a humid day.
Yes, it was.
It was a humid day today. Meantime, here's Cabagdot, cross court, Santos for 3, short. It has not been a great 3-point shooting day for both teams, really. Here's Alapag pulling up, bouncing out, Peña with a rebound.
Right now, San Miguel needs a shot in the arm. Talking Tex has missed a couple of shots lately. but they have not been able to get anything going on offense. And again, you look at it, there's not really much movement. Plays are not being called out.
You still have an 8-point game, 79-71. Lamang pa rin ang talk and text. At lagpas kalahati na tayo dito sa fourth quarter. Score natin 79-71. And Jay Washington is sent back in this game. In what condition, we're not sure yet. We're about to find out. Alapag sits down. Ali Peak back in the ball game para kay Kelly Williams. And Ryan Reyes joins Larry Funesher in that talk and text backcourt. Here's Cabagnot. Just hits a brick wall in front of the basket. It's a blocking foul laban kay Harvey Carey. Yan ang kanyang pangatlo. And Harvey Carey steps out. Brandon Del Deo Campo takes his place. Jared Dillinger also back in the ball game para dito sa talk and text, as well as Jason Castro. 79-71. With less than 6 minutes remaining in a getaway for Dondon Ontiveros.
One of the guys who can really turn things around for San Miguel is Dondon Ontiveros, because he's a guy that can get hot quickly and can be very potent on offense.
79-73. San Miguel naghahabol here in the fourth. Arwin Santos is on the move here para sa San Miguel. They are aiming to bounce back in this game. Washington for three. Yes, sir! He's hobbling.
He is hobbling.
He's hobbling.
But he can make that three-point shot. He was wide open. You know, sometimes you just need to come in. At least yung moral support mo, bakita ka man lang. Eh, malaking tulong na yon sa iyong team.
It is the Willis Reed principle. 14 points para kay Washington. Score natin 79-76. 3-point lead para sa talk and text. What a big three-pointer there para kay Washington. But the Tropang Texters still have that 3-point advantage with 4:54 remaining in the fourth. Castro will sit down. Jimmy Alapag takes his place. Here's Alapag. Leo Campo. Whoops. Back to Alapag. Shot clock down to 6. Alapag fully aware of it. Here's Ryan Reyes for three. Yes, sir!
Big mistake on the part of Dondon Ontiveros, deciding to try to go near Alapag. Jimmy noticed it right away, gave it to the wing. Ryan Reyes wide open.
So we're at the home stretch of game number 1. Live mula rito sa Victoria City. Here's Washington again. Almost. Peña with a rebound, but he loses the ball. And Ryan Reyes with the steal. Ryan Reyes on the move. 3-on-2 break. Ryan Reyes to Dillinger. And Dillinger was fouled.
Good push on the part of Ryan Reyes. Really put his head down. Knew that he had to come up running in order to be able to get that 3-on-2 situation. And good passing on the part of Talk and Text to get 2 free throws.
First free throw is good para kay Dillinger. He's on the line because of the fourth personal laban kay Jay Washington.
And an excellent response coming from the Tropang Texters. The lead was cut down to 3. They hit a 3-point shot, and now the lead is back up to 4, courtesy of that free throw split by Jared.
Eksaktong 4 minutes ang natitira dito sa fourth and final quarter. Apat ang kabante ng check that, it's an 83-76 lead para sa Talk and Text. Arwin Santos no go, and rebound para kay Dondon, but no, ran out of space.
And for San Miguel, it's too many threes at the moment. They're just hoisting up those 3-point shots. Yes, they had a good look a while ago with Jay Washington, pero yung iba alos pilit na yung mga tinitira nila mga 3-point shots.
And what about ano na nangyari dun sa ball sharing nila in the first half?
And that's true. Being able to move that ball. And another thing, they are setting up their offense way too late in the shot clock.
That will go against Dorian Peña. When Jimmy Alapag collides with Peña and sells it well, the way Derek Fisher does, they will always get the benefit of the call.
Jimmy shooting the 29th and 30th free throws para sa Talk and Text. Ang problema, although they're going to get 30 free throws, they've already missed 15 after that miss by Jimmy.
Here's our Phoenix game moment. Natapok si Chot Reyes. You know, Chot has always been an emotional coach, whether it was coaching in high school, in college, and the many years that he has coached dito sa PBA, he's always been that way.
You think?
Hula ko lang yun.
Emotional?
It's a hunch. 3:16 remaining in the ball game. Kabagbot trying to create. At may pito po dito. So fifth personal laban kay Ryan Reyes. Here's Arwin Santos to Ontiveros on the left side. Shot clock down to 10. Ontiveros outside. Washington for 3. So 2 straight misses now for Washington. Arwin Santos with a putback. Turning around.
Can't fall that 3-point shot. That's wide open. But Arwin Santos doing a good job. Long shot, long rebound.
84-78. Talk and Text still in control here. With under 3 minutes remaining. This is game number 1 of this best of 7 series. Finals game number 1 for the PBA Philippine Cup. Let's go inside a 30-second timeout brought to you by Handy Fix. Ang first aid ng bahay mo, Bonzol and Sealzol.
Talk and Text, courtesy of their solid play in the second half, has really been able to control this ball game on both ends of the court. Nakita natin, bigla naging Talk and Text type of game. And they forced San Miguel seeming into one-on-one situations that San Miguel has not been able to get points out of.
Masaya ang mga tao sa Negros. No? Nagpapasalamat nga sila sa PBA na pinayagan ng first leg ng championship game dito ganapin sa siyudad ng Victorias.
At kami naman po tuwan-tuwa. Napakainit ng pagtanggap ng mga PBA fans sa Bacolod at dito sa Victoria City for the entire PBA entourage para dito sa Game 1. Back to the action here. Jimmy Alapag has the ball. Ranadel De Ocampo fires and misses.
San Miguel going through that 2-3 zone.
Here's Kabagbot. Oh, he likes that move. Sidestep. And rebound picked up by Jimmy Alapag. Here's Jimmy. Against Vic Benici.
Did you see that? No one went down on the part of San Miguel. It was a 2-on-1 situation. Of course, Alex Cabagnot became a shooter at the bottom. You have to send multiple guys on transition defense.
And a floater over Ali Peak works para kay Cabagnot, who is in a personal duel here against Jimmy Alapag. Pero lamang pa rin ang Talk and Text, 86-80 with under 2 minutes remaining dito sa Game 1. And Jimmy has the ball. Shot clock down to 10. Anim ang abante ng Talk and Text. And they work to build that lead dito sa second half. Hand off Williams. Kelly Williams attacks. And a scoop shot goes in.
That's the biggest basket so far para sa Talk and Text. Remember, the lead was up at 6. Now it's up at 8. Chance for 9. Kelly Williams, not really one of those big games, but right there, hit a crucial shot.
Yan ang tinatawag na old school scoop shot.
Taking advantage of the injured Washington, using his quickness, and gets the 2 points.
So 1:38 remaining sa ating ball game. Kelly Williams with a chance to make it a 9-point lead. No.
You know what's strange is all these free throws, they're not even close. I mean, I'm looking at like my free throws when I look at